bought the company in 1984. I was 29. I've always believed that people that got kind of a rough shake in life, that's just where I wanted to spend my time for whatever reason. I'm not sure, other than I just love them. I always felt there was an obligation to help those that were less fortunate. And I think that's what this company does. We take our spirit energy and we deploy it to others that need help. The company just wants to make a difference for those that really need a difference made. What we do every day is pretty tough, and it's not for everybody, and it's hard, and it's emotional, and it's physical. We make a difference in a family's life and in a client's life here. The most important thing that we have is the ability to have strength of spirit to achieve our mission. You can't fool with that. You know it's not there when it's not there, and so do your clients. I think it's important to stay aligned with the goodness of your spirit that you have, that resides in you. There's also a collective spirit that a company has, and you are those people. There are collective spirits in here. It's the ability to harness all this energy, to carry out our mission, to carry out our personal missions in life. It's just not our client missions. For those of you that might not agree with me that a company has a spirit or a person has a spirit, I would challenge that. But whatever your beliefs are, there is no doubting that something happens when something passes. So you're driving home tonight and you're gonna come up against that deer carcass in the highway. Man, that deer's gonna be all bloated up, and you know, maybe the legs will be broken off and maybe they'll just be upright or whatever. But the fact is that that deer is different than before it got hit. The spirit's been released. And that's why they look so different when they're laying on the highway than they do when they're running across in front of your car. All right, they're just different. And that's the essence of what I'm talking about here. This company has every bit of a spirit as that deer before they passed. And it's that spirit that I look for and that I believe we need to nurture, because I think it's incredibly valuable for life of the organization. I grew up on the grounds of the mental health complex in Milwaukee. My uncle was the director of psychiatry at Milwaukee County Institutions, and he lived on grounds there. My folks lived a couple of blocks away, and so that area was kind of my playground as a kid. So I was in and out of the children's cottages, we used to call them. There were adult inpatient psychiatric beds there. There was a graveyard. There was the hospital. It was a great place for a kid to be. I guess to say it this way, I've really never known anything other than this. You know, I look at my life, I just had the pedal to the metal, and I wanted to go in areas that I wasn't necessarily welcome, but I thought was right. I want to know that, you know, I made a difference. I'm grateful for being born in this country that just gives us unbelievable opportunities to do things. You know, and I'm thankful for the people that I work with, because they're like my family. That's the ecosystem that we have here. The fact is that we all have supported each other through thick and thin, births, deaths, injuries, this and that, and that's the stuff that a good life is made of. Nothing goes on forever, and I'm not living forever. So I'm thankful that the company was given a perpetual life with the employee ownership. That's a big deal to me, so that some other company or group didn't come over, didn't take the company over or purchase it or this or that and either dismantle the kinds of things that we've worked on. That just allows me great satisfaction to know that that's the case. You're it, man. You're it. And so you got to carry the torch. I believe you are the vehicle to nurture the spirits of those that we care for and their families. Not just them. There's a lot of people that need you, including your coworkers. That's the message I want to leave you with. Love each other, care for each other, and nurture each other's spirit. And when somebody's down, pick them up. And when you're down, get picked up. Thank you.